Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to express to you why teenagers who started lifting, as well as skinny individuals, shouldn't try to cut or maintain too much. A lot of people start lifting because they are inspired by the aesthetic idols or figures, David Lade, Ziz, all of those guys, the Gymshark crew basically. And those are guys who are usually very young, in their early 20s or even still teens, who show very ripped, very muscular, but also very conditioned and lean physiques. And they are promoting that image because it's very attractive to young men. And those young men, who are usually, for the most part, either skinny or skinny fat, are going to embrace that, and they are going to try and replicate what their idol, their famous favorite YouTuber is doing. For the most part, it's going to involve either staying at maintenance or even cutting calories. And for the most part, and I say for the most part, 100% of the time, they are not going to get the results that they want. The first reason for that is because the people that you admire are on steroids, the vast majority of them. If you want to understand why, check out my series about how to spot a fake natty. But for the majority of cases, you should not be restricting your calories when starting and trying to build muscle. I am not saying that you should be bulking either. That's going to be for a different video where I attack, quote unquote, powerlifting ideals and the idea that you need to bulk up to insanely high levels of body fat to make any level of gains. But here I'm focusing on the aesthetic bra. And the aesthetic bra who's telling you to stay shredded year round is taking a little something to be doing that. And for the most part, they built a base that allowed them to have that physique in the first place. You have neither of these factors. So you really need to be focusing on something, which is gaining strength and building that base. And that will only happen if you give your body the food and the nutrients it needs to build that. You can try and stay at maintenance. Many people are successful with that. I advise skinny fat people to do that. If you're skinny fat, your body has reserves of nutrients that it can utilize to build muscle. So you don't need to put in the extra calories. But you need to be patient. Those love handles, that gut that you hate so much, they're not going to melt in 2 months. It's going to be a very slow process of you getting stronger on key compound and isolation movements, increasing your tonnage and work capacity over time, that is going to transform your physique. For skinny males, you need calories, you need to bulk, you need to add that extra. If you are an ectomorph, if you have a hard gainer's metabolism, it means that you need to feed yourself. Do not follow the diets of these Instagram influencers who eat 2 apples and drink protein shake and then they sell the supplement to you. It does not work. You need food. You are not able to build something out of nothing. It's the equivalent of someone who's fat and telling you, oh, I'm at 1,000 calories, but I'm not losing weight. Nonsense. They eat more calories than they think because you cannot produce mass out of thin air. Same for you. It's the same logic. You will not be able to put on muscle if you don't consume the calories. So you need to eat to the point where you start gaining weight. That's when you know your body is in an anabolic state where it's putting on mass. And then you add the training on top of that, and you're going to guide the mass towards what you want, which is muscle. But same logic as for skinny fat dudes. It's going to take time. No need to bulk like a madman. Slowly do it and build the muscle. This is why teens shouldn't be cutting, or at least the ones that have skinny bodies. If you're overweight, of course, you can cut first to make yourself feel better about yourself. But for the most part, if you have this for a body and you want this for a body, that's highly doable, but you're going to have to take your time. I will also advise you to stay away from toxic influences of people who clearly have products to sell you and are using their bodies as a marketing tool. You do not need any supplements to get bigger or to get shredded. The only thing you need is food, hard work, and sleep. That's it. Anyone who tells you otherwise is trying to make money off of your back. That's it for this video. It was nice, short, and concise. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a good day.